We're tracking rain for tomorrow morning's commute. First Alert Chief Meteorologist Pete Bouchard here has an update.
All right, Priscilla, yeah, it's a busy pattern over the next couple of days. Then it really quiets down as the cold air settles in, warming up, rising temps overnight. Rain chances tomorrow and New Year's Day, too. Some of that rain could come in New Year's Eve, a deep freeze. It starts the new year. Portsmouth still visibility about a half mile, Fitchburg about a quarter mile, so little pockets of fog, but we've really pushed it out of the Merrimack Valley and most of Massachusetts right now as the warm front is lifting north. Look at the temperatures down through New York City. That's nothing, right? I just showed you 60 in Taunton and Raynham right now. The warm front is slowly lifting north. So watch tomorrow as we rise through the 50s early on, even in the city and north, and then peak right near 60 degrees by 2 o'clock as the sun comes out and then cool off, we can call it that, back into the 40s in the afternoon. The winds will be gusting too. 61 in Boston, Taunton about 61 or 62. So the numbers kind of hold through the night and into tomorrow. 60 in Natick, 57 in Worcester. This is the rain that we're watching. It's already coming into Albany, but hang on. This is not racing east like in the next 2 hours or so. It's by 6 o'clock that it gets in here, so it's slow to arrive, and ahead of it we have a couple of sprinkles. But once it sets in, it will be pretty intense. You can see this at 6 o'clock in Worcester, and then 7 or 8 o'clock in Boston, and then it lifts out. So it's not long for this world here. It does move away, and here comes the sunshine no earlier than noontime and staying with us in the afternoon. So this is going to be a mild day all around and has a good feel in the afternoon. The wind should die back too, but initially with that band of rain, when that rain comes in, those winds are gusting over 30 miles an hour, maybe 40 plus on Cape Cod and the islands, and then 20 or so in the afternoon. So they die off, and then tomorrow night as well. Now, Tuesday's a pretty good setup as well. We'll see some sunshine. We come out of those 60s back into the 50s, and then Wednesday only around 50 degrees. There's a bigger storm system coming in, and unfortunately, the first showers arrive first night around midnight, maybe even 11 o'clock. But much of the evening, at least, is dry. And it's not all that bitter. We're in the 40s all the way from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock and even 41 into midnight, too, even when the showers set in. So this warmth is bringing us 10 to 15 degrees above normal. And then you go into the cold. And once the cold moves in, it's sticking around for a long time. It stays with us for the extended period. And as it moves in, it does shut down the storms. So things look pretty quiet going into next week, or really the weekend and the week beyond. So the beginning of the year is not all stormy. Just the next couple of days. We're windy on Thursday, too. Those winds will whip maybe into Friday morning. We dip back into the 30s and just stay there, and it doesn't really move that much. It'll be a cold spell with temperatures in the teens and 20s at night and only near freezing all the way through the weekend and next week. We'll be vigilant in any storms because if they pop up, we'd be in trouble, obviously, because the pattern's cold.